A middle-aged man paid a fortune for a stripper, yet he showed no interest in the girl. Though Ella kept teasing him, Jack pushed her away and told her he wasn't there to play. Faced with Jack's unusual behavior, Ella felt utterly baffled. Jack asked if Ella was her name. Ella angrily demanded if he was a cop. Even after Jack explained he wasn't, Ella refused to believe him. She threw the money at Jack and stormed out. What Ella didn't know was, Jack acted this way because he saw another person's shadow in her. After work, Ella went to a restaurant and encountered Jack again. Seeing him, she wanted to leave immediately, but Jack handed her his business card and explained what had happened earlier. Jack stated he'd only intended to drink but unexpectedly ran into a colleague he'd hoped to avoid, which is why he'd gone upstairs to hide. Upon learning the truth, Ella first apologized for her earlier rash behavior. Due to her unique profession, she was frequently harassed by police and had accumulated a large fine as a result. Now, Ella didn't even have money for food, and she couldn't help but curse angrily.
Fuck me.
You have a terrible vocabulary.
Fuck you.
Seeing Ella's intense reaction, Jack wanted nothing more to do with her. Yet when he saw she couldn't pay the bill, Jack stepped in to cover it. He then handed her $100 and drove her home. But Ella invited him inside, claiming she was afraid of the power outage. It turned out her landlord had harassed her. After being rejected, the landlord angrily cut off the electricity. Learning the truth, Jack decided to stay and protect her. To express her gratitude, Ella offered to help him, but Jack firmly refused. Ella found Jack very strange. In truth, Jack harbored a secret. His daughter had tragically died in a car accident, shattering their once happy family. His wife refused to leave the house since their daughter's death, and treated Jack with cold indifference. Fortunately, he still had a friend, Lisa, who often comforted him. Just as he was about to start anew, Lisa unexpectedly passed away. Jack was devastated, so during a business trip, he sought solace in a bar. There, he unexpectedly encountered Ella. Seeing her vulnerable, lost appearance reminded Jack of his daughter. That's why he felt compelled to help her. Spending time with Ella brought him a rare sense of peace. Jack slept soundly for the first time in ages. Before leaving, worried she might catch a chill, Jack carefully covered her with a blanket. When he saw the scars on Ella's hands, Jack felt a mix of emotions. In that moment, he suddenly conceived a bold plan. Jack called his wife and told her he'd be staying a few extra days. Then he bought many tools and tidied up the messy room. After completing these tasks, he revealed his plan to Ella.
$100 a day if I can stay at your place.
So, $100 a day and you just live at my house?
Yep.
Faced with this unexpected turn of events, Ella naturally didn't refuse, and Ella's fate was about to change. That afternoon, Jack bought a new mattress. Like a father, he patiently guided Ella on how to make the bed and manage household chores. Ella felt the warmth of family for the first time in ages. Everything seemed to be moving in a positive direction. That evening, the landlord suddenly visited. Jack immediately drove him away, warning him never to bother Ella again. But shortly after the landlord left, Jack received an urgent call from Ella. He rushed to the motel where she stayed and learned her money had been stolen by a guest. Due to her special circumstances, she couldn't report it to the police and could only helplessly lose the $900 she'd painstakingly saved. Overwhelmed by this, Ella completely broke down. She vowed to find new clients to cover the loss. Watching Ella stubbornly walk away, Jack felt a deep sense of regret. Unexpectedly, Ella stopped after a few steps. She crouched on the ground, pouring out her pain. Jack softly comforted her, assuring her everything would get better. The next day, Ella slept until noon. Jack angrily pulled back the covers to wake her. When he told Amy to get up and do laundry, Ella suddenly stripped naked. Though deeply disappointed, Jack refused to give up. He went to the bedroom to keep persuading her.
Give me my fucking money or get the fuck out of my house!
Jack had no choice but to reluctantly pull out money. Then he sternly set the rules. For every swear word Ella uttered, he would deduct $1. Seeing Jack genuinely angry, Ella immediately panicked. Because she felt the warmth of home with Jack, she feared being abandoned by him, so she obediently followed to wash the clothes, apologized to Jack in a sweet, pleading tone, and firmly promised never to swear again. But seeing Jack's complete lack of reaction, Ella grew angry instead. With Jack's soothing words, Ella sat down. When she saw the sincere smile on Jack's face, only then did Ella feel at ease.